will be starting very soon. I'll say we're gonna start about a minute and a half. I'm impending on your academics once more today. Well, after you watch the stream, make sure you get your academics done. Also, are you willing to do a bit of grinding after I finish chapter 10? Will I need it? I don't know. I still have a lot of extra funds, and I guess not experience, but I have a lot of extra funds lying around. Oh, for squad stories? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I made this... how do I say this? This may just be a series I'm just going to go through kind of naturally and not worry too much about getting every squad story. Well, I think they're really interesting. A lot of the maps are pretty boring, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see how they come along, and we'll see how I feel about it. I really like learning about the characters. I just don't like doing the maps that come with those characters oftentimes, because they are usually... They seem to... A lot of them seem to be either rehashed other maps, or just not very interesting ones. But all of them are like that. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you for following Sapphire Wolf and Aurora. Oh, hey, it's Aurora. If I think that's the Aurora I know from Twitter. But hello. Okay, now starting the stream finally. For those of you watching this on YouTube, this is going to be like my first stream series, not in its entirety. We actually started recording this in the first place, and now I'm streaming it. So, if you're confused as to why I might talk to chat every once in a while, yeah. I'm going to try to kind of stay focused on the story, though, and what's going on, and kind of glance over at chat if possible. Alright, are you guys ready to start Chapter 9? Can I change my weapons for shock troopers and grenadiers? Is there a specific reason I need to do that right now? Well, I'll wait till we get through all these cutscenes, and then we can push forward towards it.
The target's proceeding along the expected route.
Huh? Oh man. Okay, 20 people here already. Thanks for stopping by, Aether. Sorry, it's just... There's usually one thing I have to check before every stream, and I'm doing it right now. But for some reason, Twitch insists that I have to watch ads to view my own stream. I wonder who this is. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Hello, strangers.
That's all I know. When I find out more, I'll tell you. I'll update you as soon as I can. Kai.
So Lena's still in contact with Kai. That's interesting. I don't even know why they tried to hide their face. But they do. Thanks for following, Loomis. Oh boy, look who's back. We got Tank Man again.
Snow and ice, far as the eye can see. Not as sexy as the songs of the old motherland make it out to be.
Everything has to be sexy with you, doesn't it, Walls?
But nothing livens up a dull party like an attractive single who's ready to mingle.
God damn it. I'm only like 5 seconds into the chapter and he's already making me just get on with it, Kai.
Do you always talk to yourself like this?
I don't know why, but he really reminds me of another character from something else. I can't remember. Oh, his name is Forsetti now, that's right.
I'm talking to you, Agent Forsetti. We're a team now, like it or not. Might as well try to be friendly about it, right?
Let's review the mission.
No one's gonna be friendly with you. I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty dead serious here.
Yeah. Objective is to capture the enemy ship. If they get away, we don't pursue. Is that good enough for you? I don't know why he's so set on keeping that thing in one piece. Oh well, can't complain. I've got an interesting mission for once. So they call it a snow cruiser. I guess it's technically a boat, but it looks more like a tank to me. And driving across the ice with that kind of bulk, it must have one hell of an engine.
I don't know. I've seen you literally do skateboard jumps with your tank. I would not be questioning how anything else in this universe works, Walls.
The problem will be the ground battle to get to the ship. But hey, you're the strategist here. I don't suppose you've already got some master plan cooked up?
When it comes to winter warfare, you're the most capable specialist this military has to offer.
After all, your coat is the fluffiest.
I expect results from a man of your experience and skills.
And there it is. See, we're talking now. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, don't be like that. You want me to dance, I'll dance. I'll turn this snowfield into my own personal ballroom. But man, this XO gang sure is full of weirdos, huh? Not that I'm surprised, with a shady guy like Belgar running the freak show. I can feel those two girls watching me all the time. And they're sneaky about it, too.
I don't know. They're always kind of creepy. Like, they tried to shoot my tank with a crossbow, and for whatever reason it worked. So I guess they just have armor-piercing crossbows, which are an interesting thing to develop.
The doc must have them on a tight leash. I assume they're not creeping on me now, only because it's their nap time.
If you just showed up now, you haven't missed anything. We just started. Kai kind of revealed that they're still in contact with... Or, sorry, Lena revealed that they're still in contact with Kai. It seems. It showed the bottom half of Lena's face, but it's almost impossible to tell.
So, what's your story? You another of the doc's pet projects? Oof. Cold shoulder again, huh?
Nicola and Kiara are protecting her.
Who now? Oh, Our Lady Chromaria, huh?
She won't be participating in this operation. We can't play our trump cards so soon.
But that doll's our ace in the hole, is she? I don't know what her story is, but she's gonna need more than killer curves to take down a cruiser.
That thing, is a weapon. One that doesn't belong in this world.
Okay, so they're talking about the Valkyria, I believe. And because she's obviously a Valkyria, for those of you who played Valkyria Chronicles 1. Like, the moment she walked on screen, we're like, yep, she is one. But he obviously doesn't seem to share the same opinion. I can't remember what the guy's name was from Valkyria Chronicles 1, but he's like Welkin's best friend, and he had the opposite opinion. Like, he was like, all of them are here to save us. We need to harness his power as quickly as possible so we can save ourselves from the Empire. New episode has been added. By the way, thanks for following MS Brazil Games, if I read that right, and MT1ST. Reach for my hand. No, there will not be 3 houses today. There will be one tomorrow, though.
If Command finds out you let civilians onto the ship, no amount of reports are going to save you.
If I have to trade my job for the lives of 20-odd refugees, I'd say that's more than a fair price.
You're one of a kind, sir.
Reporting in. All the civilians have safely disembarked. Sergeant Shulin escorted them to the nearest town. Those provisions should be enough to last them.
You even gave them our food?
That guy just straight up looks like Okuyasu from JoJo. He literally has Okuyasu's face.
Fine work. We'll set off as soon as the escort returns.
Captain, it's lunchtime. They've made your favorite today. Oh, pardon me, sir. I didn't know you were in a meeting.
No, by all means, Marie. I might as well take my lunch while we're still anchored. Ho ho! Steak and kidney pie today, is it? Brian, Mr. Wallace, would you care to join me?
I'll pass, thanks. I've never been one for offal.
Captain, you're not gonna eat here, are you?
Why, yes. I find a nice view is the perfect touch to complement a good meal.
I feel like this guy loves these icebreakers more than anyone else.
I see.
Ah, so long as the ship is running, the captain refuses to leave the bridge.
You stay on the bridge the whole time?
And why not? I've got my sleeping bag, I've got my chair. It's quite a good chair, you know.
That's gotta be terrible for your back. You should at least sleep in a real bed.
You know, Mr. Wallace, I lost a ship once.
That's not a good reason to not sleep in a bed. Can't we just, like, move the bed up here? Like, can't you just, like, put a little thing off to the side? Doesn't have to be a sleeping bag.
It was in the last Great War. We were on our way home after a victory. But we were ambushed. I'd already had my whiskey nightcap, of course. I was sound asleep in my bed. If I had been on that bridge, I might have noticed the enemy's approach. Perhaps I could have given the order to intercept sooner. Regret is as bitter as poison, Mr. Wallace. But I'd rather not make the same mistake twice.
Well, at the very least, you could probably stand a shower more often.
Captain Morgan.
Interesting. So he has a really deep attachment with his ship. It seems like he's really remorseful about the whole situation. So I bet he really takes good care of these current icebreakers we have. I'm still baffled that we even have these icebreakers in the first place, to be honest. Thank you for following Siren Fire and Sizeudine and Link of Tune.
Wow. So that's how Squad F does their repairs.
That a problem?
I love Ronald. He seems so kind of stiff. I don't know that much about him, though.
No, not at all. It's just, I'm the only one who repairs the tanks in Squad E. It's interesting watching someone else at work. You're so efficient.
If you want your repairs to go faster, I suggest working more and talking less.
So, you remember what we were talking about?
You're curious too, huh?
Well, he's trying so damn hard to hide it. How could a guy not be curious?
Right? It's gotta be something big.
I see you're all working hard. Oh, and Ronald too. How are your injuries?
Fine.
Listen, I know everyone's still getting used to this ship, so let me know if anything's slowing you down.
Oh, not at all. This ship's practically a moving weapons factory.
Plenty of raw material, all the tools a guy could dream of. Couldn't ask for more.
Good to hear. I'll let you get back to work then. Sorry to interrupt.
It's weird. I didn't think that they would have entire ships that would be able to carry a tank engineering station in them. I mean, there are aircraft carriers, but aircrafts don't even exist until Asara in this universe, so, you know?
Oh, Claude, hold on. Maybe you know something.
About what?
About, you know, Raz's secret.
A secret?
Let's see. Oh, looks like Raz is doing something again.
What?
Settle down, Raz.
What about my smoking?
Don't look at me. It's just what people are saying. I can't say where it started, but there have been some rumors about the reason you quit. Some say a girlfriend dumped you, or I ordered you to. And one guess about you having some incurable disease. They're even betting on it. Last I heard, the pot was big enough to buy a decent motorcycle.
Really?
They think they could talk shit behind my back?
They have to kill time somehow. It's so peaceful, people are getting antsy. Never guessed we were at war.
Yeah, but I guess.
Welcome back, Kai. Everyone safe and accounted for?
Yeah, they're fine. I gave them the food, too.
What's got you so spacey? You see some mold on your precious bread babies?
That's all for today, Kai. You can go get some rest.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, Kai. What was that about?
Who knows? Maybe she's just tired. Are you worried?
What? No, of course not. It's just weird is all.
Yeah, she's in contact. I'm not sure if she's actually being a traitor or what. I don't think she was intentionally, like, trying to betray anyone, but if her brother sent back some messages that's like, hey, by the way, I've defected, and she's just like, you what? That must put her in a really bad position.
And Riley's been cooped up in her room too. Man, ladies and traveling, am I right?
Are we under attack?
An explosion has occurred on board. Medical team, please hurry to Lieutenant Miller's quarters.
Riley's room?
What? Oh no, she's working on a grenade, isn't she? You know, her deep fear of fire and explosions while she tinkers with explosives for fun.
Be right back. Riley?
Did she fire her mortar in her room?
Woo! Wasn't expecting that one. Guess it got a little too volatile.
Riley.
Oh, Claude. Sorry. It almost worked.
Lord almighty! That was a real explosion, young lady.
You're the chief engineer, aren't you?
That's Andre. He knows more about Ragnite engines than anyone else on the ship. He's a real expert.
How come every engineer in, like, the entire game, minus R, well, not every engineer, but a lot of the engineers just, and tank drivers look very ragged.
Can't be that smart if I loaned you tools and fuel to blow your room up. This another of your experiments?
Sorry. I'm really sorry. It's been a while, so I guess I'm still kind of rusty.
Riley, please don't do this in your personal quarters.
Okay. I can just live out of the engine room then.
No more experiments. Period. You can be my apprentice mechanic instead. We're gonna put you to work.
Can I really? This place is an engineer's dream!
Is it really that amazing?
It's got a cutting-edge Ragnite implosion turbine. It probably costs as much as a smaller nation's whole budget.
Ragnite implosion? Why does that sound familiar?
That's the technology my dad was researching. They talked about it a lot at the factory in Hafen.
Oh, that makes sense. I probably heard about it back then.
I kept working on my dad's research when I left for the USV, but... no matter how much we pressurized the Ragnaline, we couldn't get the right precision in the implosion. I can't believe the USV actually took his work this far.
Oh, right. This ship's engine was made in the United States of Vinland.
The United States of Vinland.
The Ragnite compression furnace is a military secret. It's in the restricted area, and even I can't go there. The way I figure it, it probably runs on tech that goes way beyond what we're used to now.
So the main reactor's in the Forbidden Sector. Oh, I wish I could take a look.
I know it's top security, but even the mechanics aren't allowed in?
Well, that makes sense. Ragnite implosion needs a very controlled and contained environment. If there was even a minor screw-up in the reactor, this whole ship would explode. We'd all be gone in seconds.
You say that like you haven't been pacing outside it, trying to get a peek in.
Oh, you saw me, huh?
Just don't do anything that would get you discharged, okay?
That is the most goofy sounding alarm ever. It sounds like it belongs in like a Disney cartoon. That does not sound alarming.
We're under attack?
All hands, report to battle stations. All hands, report to battle stations.
Whoop.
Squad E, prepare for immediate deployment. Commander Wallace, report to the bridge. I repeat.
Riley, let's go.
Right.
Well then, something happened. Thanks for following, Joe, Set, and Lilac. I'm not used to having to say thanks for following this much, but you guys are just following like crazy, so I don't know what to do.
The Comet was bringing up the rear, but they fell behind and we saw smoke from their position. We're on radio silence, so we can't communicate with them. But all things considered, it's likely they were attacked. They might be stranded there.
Any numbers on our assailants?
It seems to be the Empire, but they're not using standard issue Imperial equipment. What we do know is that they're very skilled. I believe there's some kind of special strike force.
We can't afford to lose the Comet here. We turn back. Full speed and brace for combat. The Centurion will move to support the Comet.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That alarm sounded like a slide whistle. All right. So let's go back to headquarters real quick and just prep. Since someone's been yelling at me in the chat to go check out everyone's equipment, which I probably should do anyways, because I haven't done it in a while. Not R&D. Whoops. Or no, this is where we equip things. I believe. Yeah, issue equipment. Equip shock troopers with the standard? What do I have them on? Oh yeah, they're all using the brown M2. Wait, what? Oh, duh, I'm on scouts. My bad. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I didn't even realize I had so many of them on this for so long. Yeah, I do have one Grenadier set for anti-armor, I believe. I have, yeah, I think Connor's anti-armor, or is he anti-personnel? Connor is anti-personnel, and I think Riley is set to be just a standard. I can set Aoife, because I'm bringing her with us, to be anti-armor. This looks like calculus to me. It's really not that complicated. Trust me. If it was anything like calculus, I'd instantly fail it. Aside from that, I don't know, these seem fine to me. Let's see. There we go. That should be good enough. Yeah, I noticed that. The reward weapons really aren't that great. I was gonna make sure I bought everything first of all. I have not, actually.
Wow, a masterpiece! Whoa, it's... Wow, a masterpiece!
Oh god, that lightning is really close. Are these the flamethrowers? Yes, they are. Do these even branch off? No, they don't. Okay, then.
Wow, a masterpiece!
Buy the Hartman. Anti-personnel boost. Yeah, I guess that's good for actually taking out encampments. It might be nice to have some of each.
Whoa, it turned out...
I have enough money, so it's not like it's gonna hurt me anyways. That is true. I do end up using it for anti-personnel most of the time. I hardly ever use them on tanks, and when I do, it's sparse.
All done, Claude.
Okay, well that's all I could get anyway. So that everyone should be switched to that one now. I'll just check just in case. I want to look at suits and just upgrade uniforms real quick.
Wow. All done. Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
Yeah, snipers also have a clip size up branch, which seems pretty good, honestly. But the trade-off seems to be a bit of personnel damage, a bit of armor damage, which hardly even matters, and the range goes down. You're recommending clip size up? Okay, I will believe you on this.
All done, Claude.
Oh my god, that looks way cooler anyway.
Whoa, it turned out great!
Oh yeah, they shoot 3 times in a row. That's right. It's... Oh, holy shit. Okay. Thanks for all the recommendations. Let's see if we can upgrade the tanks anymore. Install tank parts. Whoops. Develop tank parts. So, you know, use a flamethrower next to Riley. I don't think I want to do that. I'm not that horrific. Ooh, AP shell up, finally.
Whoa.
I'm not going to buy any of these right now. Shred's other radiator upgrade. Not really concerned about that. Just have the tank face a wall and we're fine. Not that I failed at that last time. Yeah, I normally invest all the points into things like tank accuracy and just a bit of armor on top of that because it's way better if you're able to actually hit the target / hit the radiator than just have a shit ton of armor for no apparent reason that you don't really need. Alright, so hold on. Let's just issue equipment to everyone. Making sure everyone has what I want them to have. Alright, looks like we're good. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too interested in putting points into the glory or putting experience or whatever into it. It seems like some weird sort of jack-of-all-trades tank that you can build however you want, and it has the most variability, but, I mean, I don't really need it, just like I didn't need the Shamrock. Alright, let's stop by the mess hall.
Let me out. Please, I want to get out of here.
Huh? You hear something?
Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3 do exist, but they're both PSP games, and even if I decided to LP them, they look like garbage when blown up on a screen. I'm just being completely honest. Like, I considered it, and I actually had a way to record it, and I looked at it on the screen, and I was just like, this does not look good. This does not look good outside of a PSP. Especially when the resolution's scaled up, too.
I don't know, but something just brushed up against my leg.
Just let me out. Screw it. I can't take it anymore.
What is happening?
Who are you calling a ghost? I'm invincible, not invisible.
Raz? Why are you lurking under the table?
I wasn't lurking. I dropped something, crawled under the table to get it, and then you two dumbasses blocked my way out.
Right. So it had nothing to do with you sneaking a peek up my skirt.
I knew you'd say that. That's why I was trying to wait for you to move your butts. You got any idea how much it sucks when you want to just get out of there and you can't?
Claude's just sitting there like, wait a second, a new tactic.
It's freaking annoying. Like when you're sitting at camp waiting for the goddamn go signal from your commander.
Yeah, I know you hate being on standby. I try to deploy you as fast as I can.
I'm not a little kid, man. I know it's your call to make.
Yeah, but it would be nice in a pinch if Raz could just leap in at a moment's notice, guns a-blazing.
Requesting instant troop deployments would expand our strategic options.
Oh, yeah, man! I knew you'd find a way!
I never said that. I just... Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
Rapid deployment. Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah! Remember, you had the idea, but it was me who gave you the idea to have the idea.
Alright, Raz. Take responsibility for everything. Alright, let's check the mess hall once more. There's usually not 2 orders in a row, but why not check?
Guess I'm alone. Well...
Nope. Do they have drop pods or something? Okay, let's go to the training field.
Welcome, Captain Wallace. Let's begin the training course.
Alright, as I said, our current goal is to make everyone elites, so...
So...
Lancers and Grenadiers will probably get there first.
wind. Nicely done. You're a level higher.
Thanks. Class up.
Your grenadiers are now grenadier elites. I'll be watching for your next success.
Oh, wait, these are just orders that we get next. As nice as those would be to have, let's try and push up the engineer, because they're really behind.
Don't get
Oh yeah, the Lancer too. They're almost level 11. I didn't notice they didn't rank up.
Nicely done. You're a level higher. Everyone, do your best. Nicely done. You're a level higher. Your Lancers have been promoted to Lancer Elites. Well done. You are now authorized to use mortar lances. Put them to good use.
But now we have actual mortars.
Your squad members are getting even better. You've been cleared to learn a new order.
All units demolish. Okay. That'll be useful in the future.
Don't get careless, everyone. Nicely done. You're a level higher.
Okay. That's done?
Done for the day? Come back whenever you're ready for more.
What's the point of Lancers? You can just juice Raz and have him charge. I know. I use Lancers still, though. Even though I feel like tanks now have the same role, practically. But, you can now carry Lancers within the Cactus, though. So that's useful. Anyways, let's head back to book mode, save, and then we'll go into the first mission.
Your orders are as follows.
First, capture the enemy camp standing between us and the comet. You'll need to tread lightly around large crevices, however. Thank you for following, by the way. You hurt yourself. The area may be labyrinthine, but that just means that there are plenty of places to hide. For example, you can try taking cover from mortars under those jutting overhangs. Oh, those look neat. We've also confirmed an unidentified enemy tank, so please exercise caution. Alrighty then. Well, I always like to take the Cactus, so of course.
Exciting.
Alright, Minerva. Let's just get these goldies out of the way. Riley.
My turn.
Oifi, because I like having them both. Raz. Right up front. Allard.
All right, here we go.
Kai.
I've got this.
Alright, now we only have a few slots left. Just so we have one, Lawrence.
Do it.
And lastly, let's take another... Let's take Fancy. Okay. Let us deploy. I'm afraid of Mr. Soulmate, but it's okay. We'll be okay.
Be careful, Captain Wallace.
Protect the comet at all costs. Squad E, move out!
Lieutenant Colonel, can you hear me? Volt.
My man, I am bored to death out here. Is the Federation showing up soon?
Yes, the Centurion is coming to aid them.
Perfect. They can bring my soulmate with them. Squad E is on that ship, right?
That's right. It comprises the core of their guard convoy.
The only way he knows that is through Lena.
Their commander is Claude Wallace, a capable soldier from Gallia.
Oh, really? Your spy tell you that?
The comet is ours. I want you to intercept the Centurion.
Why? You're just gonna ignore me? Well, whatever. Right now, I've got a reunion to get to. It's been too long since I've been in a good clinch.
It's been like a week.
Claude! Look at that tank!
Yeah, I recognize it too. Fate keeps throwing us together.
I don't think it's fate. It's more of he just wants to ram his tank into yours.
But that means I already know how they're gonna move. We'll stop them here.
Alright, so let's take a look at the map. We have a non-tank path here that leads to capturing a base on this side, but we don't have vision of what's over here, so it might be best to radar this section. We also have a path over here, which is odd looking, but it would allow us to have vision of this heavy Gatling gun. We have a sniper problem up here and a base back here. There's also a pathway that curves around here, which would allow us to get behind the Vulcan and capture this base. And currently, not our orders, currently our objective is just to capture the enemy base, which means getting someone around this way is probably going to help us out the most. So I'll keep that in mind. Okay, first things first. I always like to do the first turn with a Hoffen, just because I can freely move about. Somewhat.
I will see this through.
Baited the trap with their own allies. I knew they'd take it.
There's that sniper up there.
Incoming!
There they are.
Got it, there's a grenadier. Which is missing us horrifically.
You're being targeted. The enemy has begun.
In fact, it's not even piercing. Doesn't matter.
Keep an eye on the enemy's movement.
Right there!
They might be soldiers after all.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, next up. I think I want to send, like, Raz and someone else with the command thing through this crevice on the left. So I'm actually going to give... Shoot, I put Vancy back here, but that's fine. I only really need one person to come along. Okay, Raz, I'm going to give you command.
All right, get behind me. Watch my
Take
back.
Minerva with you.
I'll follow.
Actually, I probably should have done that with Minerva in hindsight, because she has far more movement, but whatever.
You're being targeted.
We're moving together, and that's what counts.
Found him.
I just wanted to move them both up in one movement. Let's see.
Moving out.
Am I misreading the map? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, this needs to be broken by a tank. Alright, I got it. Well, that's fine. It's not a wasted turn because we can take someone out from here, as well as test our new rifle. I'm probably just missing something. I'll take a look after we take this guy out, because why not just take one out anyways?
You're not cold, are you, Claude?
I need to test out how this works. Okay, it's just 3 shots.
Too easy.
I don't know what that has to do with reloading after every shot. Nope. Okay. That's a blocked passageway. Or something. Oh no. I have to go to the left of it, I think. I don't know. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Okay. I'm gonna keep Vancy following our tank here. Just in case something decides to try and get behind the tank for any reason, she'll be there.
Don't let them get the jump on you.
Yeah!
Target eliminated.
Okay, let's see. I'm kind of afraid to move Minerva out here. But no other way we're going to figure out what's over there.
Moving out.
Oh my god. No. 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 Raz. Raz, I just wanted to go around.
We'll have to save the snow gate.
I guess we'll just have to do this then. We're going to have to take this. That's not even enough. Whatever. As much as I want to shoot Raz to solve that problem, I don't think I'm going to. Alright. I want to send Raz out there, but that's a pretty long field. As I said, I want to get a feel for the map first thing. It's usually how I go about this. Then I worry about the other stuff. Looks like there's a tank right there.
Your own damn fault.
Target eliminated.
Okay, I see. There's a rift right there, so it would have to go up this way. Okay, I actually want to... Is there anywhere we're really missing that much vision, though? It feels like we can nearly see the entire map without using the radar, so I'd prefer to save it if we don't really need to use it.
Got this. Got enemies here.
Flamethrower time.
Wide open. Your own damn fault. Hell yeah! This base is mine!
We've successfully captured a base. Well done.
Cool. Minerva, go ahead and follow him. We're not going to be able to take out that tank. In fact, I'm a little worried about it, but... You know, we're not wasting our turn because she can actually maybe take this guy out. Maybe. Probably not. Never mind. She's incredibly accurate. Alright. I don't want to move this thing out too far because I don't want, you know, to run into the radiator issue of them getting behind us. So what is this exactly? It's a heavy Gatling gun. If we shot it, we could take it out in one hit, but that's kind of a stretch. I'd prefer to actually fire at the tank.
No way there'd be a blizzard now. The wind is wrong. And this snow isn't natural, it's blue.
Alright, go ahead and get to it then. We're all waiting for you. Show us this power of yours.
Oh no. What does the dog do though? I just noticed her staff kind of has the swirls from the lance. Wait, is she literally like firing Ragnite? What?
Was that her? That's her. The Winter Witch.
We don't need the Valkyria for this operation. Do not disobey my orders. I know you can hear me. Respond!
Why don't you answer, Nicola?
I could ask you the same.
I'm not gonna let that nobody take all my fun.
We will grant Lord Belgar's wishes
Oh no, they're
and
coming
earn
too?
his praises, and we will employ whatever methods we have to.
Besides, we already got Lord Belgar's permission.
God, she has a crazy face.
Go on, Valkyria. Show us what a legend can do.
That hill just got blown away.
But most of the enemies there should be cleared out. We can get through there more easily now. If her power's strong enough to reshape the terrain, we might as well use it to our advantage.
Be gone!
Yeah, hi. Can you stop shooting me for like a second? Thanks.
There.
I want to switch weapons. I don't want to use this one. I'm not even going to bother firing at her. Like, we know what happens when you fire at these guys. Her name is Chimera. Well, hello, Mr. Vulcan. Probably a complete waste of time doing this, but... Direct hit.
There.
I'm actually just gonna turn. Okay. That's a death field right there. Is that like her field of vision, or where she can... I think it's just where she can hit. I don't know how to approach that. Alright. Kai.
Moving out.
Let's hope I can figure out what I'm doing here. Tutorial of the Winter Witch. While the Winter Witch power is active, infantry can't automatically recover H... Wait, what? I mean, that's fine, but... Injured units, however, can still recover HP while standing near an allied camp. Okay. Here we go. Now I can move through. I think I just had to wait for her to blow it up. Well, first things first, I gotta keep her safe, so let's stay at a safe range.
One shot's all I need. There.
He ducked them all.
The enemy has begun their...
Hide here.
All right, soulmate. Let's dance. Rise and shine. Our lady awaits.
Oh no.
I was chosen.
There.
No big deal. We're fine. Minimal damage. Her power's incredible.
Is she even human?
I don't know. Honestly, it is not as bad. Well, I mean... I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this is not as bad as the 1-in-1 where Sylvaria just shows up out of nowhere and starts gunning down soldiers. By the way, my screen keeps turning off, and I don't know why, but... Like, that moment the first time it came around, I don't mean the first time on stream, because the first time... Or not on stream. On the series, because the first time on the series wasn't even my first time seeing that. But my very first time coming across that, it's bad. This one, at least, I have an idea of what's going on.
They brought out a goddamn monster.
That's a Valkyria.
A Valkyria?
Valkyria? You mean like the ones in history? The ones that saved Europa from the northern invaders?
Are you kidding? That's a fairy tale, and this is war.
It isn't a fairy tale. We've heard there's an Imperial facility that's been researching and developing Valkyria.
Researching and developing? What does that even mean?
Probably means they're not natural. Just like, what was his name? Maximilian, I think it was?
They search for descendants of the ancient Valkyria and awaken some...
Or no, this is natural. It's still a descendant.
I've read the reports, but I never thought I'd actually see one in the flesh.
What the hell? Can we even win against something like that?
We can continue this conversation after we get through this. A head-on assault's just gonna get us all killed. We'll have to keep our distance and avoid her shots while we wait for a chance to counterattack.
This is what a Valkyria can do? But that's...
Yes. It's a power beyond human limits. Beyond human knowledge.
ultimate weapon, huh? Elgar wasn't kidding. Well, either way, I don't see us losing with her on our side. So the question is, how's my soulmate going to deal with it?
I'm not. That's how. Claude's just gonna say, guys, nope around it, take the base.
Be gone!
No big deal. We're fine. Minimal damage.
For setting my spaghetti.
Well, well.
Hey! You hurt nearly as much as she does.
Well, well.
Sir? Oh my god, are they gonna blow me up in one turn before I can even do anything?
No big deal.
Oh no. Oh. Raz? I know Raz isn't really looking this way, but...
Easy.
She... The way Minerva did that, it's like she's played a video game. She just dodged it. She's like, easy, GG, no re. Minerva's still wrecking these two guys. A flamethrower should do both of them fine. I mean, we're fine as long as a Lancer doesn't shoot at Claude.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Oh, God. Okay.
Not even close.
Man, you two are holding down the fort.
Eat lead.
Okay. Alright. I'm scared to move the Hoffin because I'm scared I'm going to click on it and she's just going to fire. And that's going to be the end of everything. So, Allard, I'm sorry to send you within the Valkyria range, but...
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Oops. I can't leave this guy be. I'll have to take him out. Well, that could have gone any amount better.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him there. Ouch. Yeah, I know my engineers are severely underleveled.
Stone Cold Silver.
The enemy has begun their counter.
It's okay, though. As I said, if you're going for optimal play, you come to the wrong channel.
Be gone.
I'm gonna hide her back here, behind Claude for right now.
Not good.
You're being...
I don't know why you just stopped there for a second.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to do it twice. Wow, she's really stuttering the way the game is working. Okay, I could probably actually give him a demolition boost and have him run up behind this tank and finish it. But I also am gonna have him turn around and face those two.
Let's do this!
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Hey there, friends.
Die! Your own damn fault.
Well done!
Okay. Now, at the very least, we can move him right up here. I know it's not his full movement, but I'm actually going to give him a demolition boost so he can just take that thing out. And then I could probably actually command Minerva and get Claude all the way up here with her. But I think... Yeah, I think we have to bait her into blowing this stuff up. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. Anyways. Orders. Demolition boost.
This is an order. Blast those tanks with everything you've got. Here comes the pain.
I don't know if we even really needed that, considering how good Raz is, but...
Eat lead. Your own damn fault.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Alright. So I don't know how this is going to work, but I need to ensure that Allard gives the tank one more repair. Will you stop firing so I can repair the tank, please?
Thank you.
You're being targeted.
I'm just going to keep them right here. Okay. So I'm going to do two more things, actually.
Follow my lead.
I'm going to give her command.
I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here. Fall in.
I got you
Escort
back.
team, report your status.
Oh, there's two guys up here. Including a Lancer. And this guy. But if the Lancer shoots us directly, we die, unlike that other guy, so... Lancer it is.
Eyes up. A true display of skill.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
That may be dangerous, but I've already done it. Plus, it looks like we're in cover, so... I'm actually scared to leave the Hoffen out like this another turn, so I'm actually going to give it a slight defense boost, because I don't know what else to do. Oh, wait, I can't. It can't actually get a defense boost. Okay. Maybe I should just back it up then a little bit. Well, I need to move some of these people up. I wish I could get unit... How do I get unit info? Okay, Riley. Let's just move you up a little bit. I actually thought about using the Hoffen to ram them out of the red zone, but the problem is where they come back. Like, where they respawn is kind of strange sometimes. Sometimes they get moved to places very far away from where they actually are supposed to be. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay.
Anyone up for
It's not gonna
shots
work.
after this?
Weird, because normally I can get the cursor directly over their head and get, like, estimation of how many shots it's gonna take, but it wasn't letting me.
I'll make you suffer.
I honestly just want to survive these turns. That's all I want.
Be gone.
I'm sorry. We can keep going. We're fine.
Okay, so it doesn't... Okay. Oh no. On the bright side, I can save them, so it's not a big deal. On the other side, this sucks.
What?
If we just run around randomly, those attacks from above are going to wipe us out!
We'll have to work with the terrain. Find a wall or an ice pillar to hide under.
Got it.
Though I don't know how long those can stand up to her attacks.
Hoffen not quite good enough for this.
I'll make you suffer.
I don't even know if the Hoffen's gonna survive this turn, honestly.
Be gone.
If not, whatever, I restart. Not a big deal. At least that way I'll know what I'm doing.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Show me a good time.
Please miss. Or something. Good shot, Riley. You completely missed.
Fire! Got through?
That is not what I expected him to do. I expected him just to home in on Claude.
Show me a good time.
Is he just gonna blow up the cactus? I mean, that's fine. I didn't really have a use for it right now. Oh no! This is not going well. Not the cactus. Can you deploy another person in the cactus's slot if you don't want to take it? I never actually tried, so I don't know. Has to be either a cactus or the glory. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe, because there's a lot of missions where I don't really need the cactus, a lot like this one. This may be a restart, but I'll see what I can do. Well, if I actually back up the Hoffen, it's gonna save those two, because we bump into them, which is kind of funny. But... let's see, you have the... oh, you do.
Okay, moving out.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna back up, save these two.
I won't let you die.
There's a command to recover downed allies, but I can get two of them just by taking the Hoffen's turn. Plus, I can fire. Deciding what I want to do with my turn. Where can I see the... not really. Can't really see it from here.
Be gone.
getting you out. You're gonna be okay.
Okay, so I got both of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna blow this guy out of cover. I'm just gonna back up the Hoffen. There's no reason for it to be here.
We need suppressive fire now!
Enemy sighted!
The Comet's in danger! Please rush to their aid!
So I don't know if that red arc is its total range. Well, I should say her. Is her total range.
I'm pinned down! There's interception fire everywhere! I'm not going anywhere like this! Come on, Claude, can't you do something? I'd love to know a way out of this storm weather, boy!
Hang in there, Raz. There has to be a way through this.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna last long with that much raw power pointed at me!
Then, if we can just point it somewhere else. Witch or not, she's only got 2 eyes. If I can draw her attention, that'll leave a blind spot. We're Rangers, everyone. If we don't see a way forward, we make one!
Chimera's interception range. The Winter Witch intercepts enemies in a 90-degree angle from the direction she's facing. These attacks are very powerful. Try getting her to look in a different direction so you can sneak behind her. Alright. Try getting her to look in a different direction. With what, though? That's a question. This map is very odd for me right now. Anyways. Let's redeploy those two. In fact, why don't we try our new order just so we can have an engineer back? If it works how I think it does. Rapid deployment. Costs 2 CP and immediately gets 1 ally at a camp. Oh, weird. I should be able to redeploy them. You should do fine.
This is an order. Requesting reinforcements. I need them sortied now.
Doesn't matter if she doesn't get damaged. I will try that. Oh.
Shots fired!
That was a direct hit! Why won't she fall?
Keep your distance from the Winter Witch. Avoid engaging her at all
We're as
costs.
far away as you could possibly be.
Her powers are more than we can handle. Just focus on staying alive.
Engaging!
So did it work, though, is the question. Okay, it did. Cool.
Here comes the pain!
Keep firing!
Come on!
So now we can kind of dash through this area. I don't know if she's going to turn back out of boredom, but who really knows?
Found him. They're in range.
For victory!
Let's move Minerva next to have her follow up.
I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
I could use a drink to warm me up. You've been spotted. Watch out!
Ha! Not even close! Let's tear them apart!
How was that?
No!
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
She can't see her right now. Okay, we're now back here. Thing is, I don't know if she... It looks like she'll still intercept directly below her, but I don't think that she will because that'd make the map literally impossible. Actually, it looks like there's actually a little cliff right there, so maybe, I don't know. Regardless, we're going to have to do a bit more clearing before we're ready to mess with anything else.
All set.
So, Rebecca, get up there and heal the tank.
Now, charge!
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
Thank you.
Alright, I don't have any plans for Claude, honestly. In fact, I don't have much I feel like we need to do here. Let's just move Raz up.
Leave this one to me.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Nope, not happening. Alright, I don't... Here's the thing. He can see way too many people. Retreat.
Okay.
Aoifi, move up, so that way he can't see you.
Keep your body moving and your blood pumping.
Let's see. There we go. Still have a chance. Or... Question mark. If I could stop him, that'd be nice, though. He wouldn't interfere with anything anymore.
Whoa there.
She doesn't have a strong anti-tank gun, but whatever.
Your orders. Advance and watch for counterattacks.
What are you... Oh, no.
I'll make you suffer. Be gone!
Ha! Not even close.
That's a restart. That's a definite restart.
No.
Well, well.
Yeah, there's no way we're doing this.
Oh, great. Well, well.
I thought because she was looking the other way, I know that's only her interception fire range, but I thought we were kind of too close for her to do anything, but I guess not. It looks like that spot's purposely set up over there for you to kind of duck past her. You still need to be underneath something. Okay. Okay, in that case, we will restart the level. Nah, probably kind of had to happen. There are harder missions like this in Valkyria Chronicles, and especially being on stream is very stressful, I'll say. Because I usually don't play like strategic games on stream, I usually end up playing other things. So, it is a bit more stressful in that way. And like attention driving. Let's see. Divine Pulse. I wish I had Divine Pulse. If I had Divine Pulse, I'd be very happy. Although, funnily enough, I haven't needed Divine Pulse that much in FE, except for usually to reset something so I can get like a chest or something. Alright, well, now that I kind of know what we have to do, I can position and prepare better. Alright, we're going to go with the same kind of team here. Except this time, I'm actually going to have... I think I actually want to... I don't know.
I've got this.
I'm not even going to... Well, the cactus is a good shield, though. That's the thing. That's why it's worth bringing. Anyways, Raz... I'm gonna take Vancy again, because once again, she's fun. Allard, I'm gonna keep you a bit further back this time. And you two, we're actually doing great.
My turn.
I'll try my best.
I'm gonna leave one slot open, because I don't have a need for the last 2 slots yet. Or that last slot. Well, actually, Ronald would be... I actually don't think he'd be better. Doesn't look like he has any more health. I don't know about his armor, though.
Kind of exciting.
Yeah, that's what I also question about the Isara smoke, because it seemed like the way they framed it, Isara was the first one to invent the smoke grenade and the airplane, apparently. But, this game is like, no, we already have them. Don't worry about it. And no one makes any deal out of it whatsoever, which is kind of weird.
These enemies are far more skilled than the rank and file. Be careful, Captain Wallace.
Protect the comet at all costs. Squad E, move out!
I don't think I even bought the smoke yet.
Lieutenant Colonel,
Alright. So... this time around, we're gonna have to proc her somehow. But here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of these two right in front of us right away with Kai.
Moving out.
Or at least one of them. So were you guys saying there was a way to only shoot one bullet or something? I feel like I saw you guys saying something like that in chat, but I didn't quite catch it if so. There's a Scout Elite. The Elites you do kind of have to look out for because they do tend to dodge a lot.
One more shot.
That was an attempt. Whatever, Kai. Yeah, I knew it. This area was actually blocked off right here before. You have to wait until she shows up and blows it up. Otherwise, you can't get through here.
That Federation ship is something else.
I'm just going to put you back here. Okay, I'll worry about those guys in a second. Minerva, I'm actually going to give you command like I should have done last time. Team up.
Let's break through their line.
I got
Team up.
I'm a Federation officer.
I'll make sure
I
the
will
engines
not
don't
fall
freeze
here.
over.
Xeno loves cats. I do like cats. But seems random.
Found them.
Cold-weather warfare is a
Oh, Jesus.
Please be careful.
Ow.
Watch out!
Let's see.
Okay, moving out.
I'm not going to activate her too early, because she seemed to be activated by me moving up a certain amount, rather than like a turn count.
There they are! Enemy sighted!
Follow the
Fire!
I should have expected that.
The enemy's returning fire!
I really should have. Okay, so I can see the Grenadier right here, which works out for us.
Got it!
Let's go, Vancy.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Here I go! Yeah!
Target destroyed. Good work.
So you gonna fire on yourself? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do?
Watch out for
Look me in the eye. What are you gonna do about this? Nothing, apparently.
Here comes the pain. Leave this one to me.
Although, I do now see the problem with what I just did, moving so close to him. Because I don't think unless I use my flame... Oh, never mind. We're good. He's not actually in cover for whatever reason.
I got him!
Ha! Easy.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
All right, got their base.
We're doing fine.
Well, there's actually like a cliffside you can stay under here. By the way, I didn't notice. I was kind of like busy reading chat when I upgraded the Grenadiers to Elite. Did they really not get anything at all?
Now advancing.
Okay, let's try again. Will they just always duck? Okay, not always.
Too easy.
No!
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
Alright, I'm not going to move the Hoffman again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move Allard up. So I can actually hide Allard under here and he'll be safe from them. Which I should have done before. But now I'll take a better look at my surroundings and gauge what we need to do from position to position.
I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
All troops, please report your status.
Ha! Not even close.
That was close. Alright, Raz. I just realized I don't have enough CP to give Raz demolition boost. It's actually 2, isn't it? Well, in that case, at the very least, I better move them away from each other so they don't all get blown up. But I'm afraid if I move them up any closer, it's going to initiate this.
Here comes the pain.
See you later.
Die!
So even if that tank does turn around, which it might not, I don't know. Even if it does, it won't get all of us at once, which is the point of that. And lastly, I'm going to start moving some of our grenadiers up to be in the same place they were last time. The map display is a lot better in this game. Well, it's also because they don't have a grainy filter over it, and it's a higher resolution, so.
Take this!
There we go.
Got him.
All allies have been taken out.
All right, soulmate. Let's dance. Rise and shine. Our lady awaits. Well, well.
Well, okay then.
Well, well.
Am I going to make this into a video? Yeah, I'm going to have you guys watch it, or I'm going to turn it into a VOD. I still don't know if I'm going to turn this into a,
Don't blame me.
like, stream series or not. Maybe not at this rate. It's a little stressful, I'm going to be honest. Might just I'm probably just going to turn it back to a normal series. So it's like, oh, if it's streamed, I can just freely play 3 houses. But this is far more stressful than it needs to be. Which is weird, because I've never felt that being on stream before. Oh, I'm so glad that doesn't just one-shot us like I thought that would.
You're kidding!
Everyone dodged them all so easily last time.
Come on!
We're currently an hour and a half into the stream because we had a lot of cutscenes to do and a lot of equipment management to get through. But all things said and done, this is going way better. Mainly because I didn't, like, activate the super encounter really early on.
Easy.
How long do I plan on streaming, by the way? At least until I finish this mission, at the very least. I'm trying to get the Twitch affiliate thing, which I have, like, all the requirements for. But it does require a bit of, I think it's like you need to stream 8 hours in a month. At, like, 7 different times total. So, I've just been streaming randomly here and there so I can just get that. I could have gotten it forever ago, but I just have been too lazy. Okay. Well then.
Now that's a buzz. Come
Get
get
ready.
some!
Yes, I will be posting this as a video when it's done.
Nice shot.
What does being an affiliate do? To my knowledge, it allows you to have subs on Twitch, which I don't even know if I'll take advantage of because I don't stream that much. It allows you to have emotes with those subs and a few different features that you're not allowed to have without it. So, and then there's being like a Twitch partner,
I'm invincible!
which I'm sure I could easily do if I just straight up switch to Twitch, but I'm not going to take that path.
I'll try to find a pattern.
Just keep shooting!
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Do the same thing I did last time.
This is an order. Blast those tanks with everything you've got.
I agree. I also very much prefer YouTube, but there are certain series that I think Twitch does really well.
Die! Your own damn fault.
Like, for example, sometimes I want to finish things on Twitch just because I don't really want to dedicate all the proper editing time that would be required otherwise.
Moving out.
Like, for example, Three Houses, the main reason I made this decision wasn't because, like, I was hating Valkyria Chronicles or anything like that. But Three Houses is very demanding on editing time.
Here I come.
Probably should have gotten a little closer, but I had faith in you, Minerva. It was just slightly misplaced.
Stone cold sober.
Can't get it out of
I'm
my
kind of
head.
surprised she didn't activate by now. I guess the only way to really activate her is by going over the hill.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Right now, we can take Minerva, give her command.
Follow my lead. Fall in.
I got your
Fall
back.
in.
The enemy has
Where's
begun
you?
I have you. How was that?
No!
Let's break through their line. I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
They're heading right for you. Be careful.
I'm just going to keep them right here because it looks like we have cover above our heads right
all
here.
the way out here.
At least that's what it looks like.
Please don't put your lives in needless danger.
There.
Or actually right here. This looks
Don't
way
forget to
better.
Call for support whenever you need it.
It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. The turn's going to be over and then it's just going to bombard me through here, but... because I don't see any more inclines to kind of protect us like we have here. But anyways.
Leave it to me.
Yes, hi. I'm not focused on you right now, though. There has to be a better target for this right now. Astral Chain looks amazing. I thought maybe I could hit that. I couldn't. It was a waste of a turn. Well, anyways, I'm not going to activate the event this turn, but... he dodged last time. I'm not going to let him this time.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Alright, the best thing we can do right now is take this mission slowly. Next turn, I'll activate the big thing that's going to happen to us.
Well, well. Well, well. Fire!
And he missed this time. How many turns are we gonna spend under mortar fire here? And how inaccurate are our mortars? Wow, he actually took cover from them. Doubt it was intentional. Just what he did.
Okay, moving out. Enemy sighted. There they are. There they are.
We're gonna have to activate this eventually. Better do it safely from here.
That hill just got blown away.
But most of the enemies there should be cleared out. We can get through there more easily now. If her power's strong enough to reshape the terrain, we might as well...
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Alright, time to back up. Let's back up and take a random shot at the Vulcan. Why not?
Right there.
Whoa there.
Oh, I wanted to move Minerva this turn, but... Yikes. Not... I was hoping to move them onto the cliffside, but the Vulcan just happens to be parked directly facing their direction. So, that's not happening right now.
Now advancing.
So we'll just kind of have to be patient and pick off some people while we wait. I'm also going to grab her attention from over here. Get rid of this guy too. Hopefully he doesn't dodge like he did last time, or I don't know if we just missed.
Fire.
No, I'm pretty sure he dodged. Because it only takes one shot to really get him.
Didn't take much.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Moving out.
Why cry Mara, not laugh Mara? I don't know. She doesn't look like the laughing type.
Fire.
Look over here. Bye. It looks like these crystals are going to protect us, but I can only be so sure. I can only be so certain. Okay.
Where's the tank?
Are you in a safe spot? You are. Okay, I was just checking. It was kind of hard to see from the map view, but you're under something. In fact, this is the perfect position for both of you. Although, unfortunately, I don't have anything you can do, so... I might just end up not doing anything this turn, in fact. There's no real reason to. Well, I suppose I could actually go out here and take this guy out with one of them and then come back. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Nice. Done and
Okay, go back. Get back to the safety zone. That is questionably safe.
Don't forget to call for support when it...
This looks much safer, actually. In fact, just in case, I'm gonna move the rest of them up. I don't know how the arc of this weapon's going to work and play out, but I feel a little safer here with this big thingy in the way. Raz can stay back there. All right, well,
Moving out.
let's see if we can get one more shot with Kai, maybe. Make you mod so you can purge the punters. Oh no. Kai.
One more shot.
I don't know how I feel about the accuracy of these 3-shot rifles, though. They don't quite have the range that the other ones do. Actually, I have 3 mods, but I don't think any of them are watching the stream right now, which is fine.
Your orders. Advance and watch for counterattacks.
I'll make you suffer.
Please be safe.
Her power's incredible.
Those were hitting really close.
Chosen. Be gone.
That doesn't look like we should survive it.
Show me a good time.
Ha! Not even close.
Show me a good time.
Okay, we can now get around it, unless he moves into a... No, okay. Wait, what is he doing? Where are you going? Okay, we can still get around that. Could I storm the base camp with a tank? I may be able to do that, but there's too many things against us. I can't even tell what's happening on enemy phase right now. It should be going double speed, shouldn't it? Huh. Okay. Well, let's grab her attention, as we've been doing.
One shot's all I need. There.
Escort team, report your status.
That was a...
I know why she won't fall. Because she's a Jesus. Okay, here's the thing, though. If we get under that thing she's standing on, we won't be safe. We might... Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. With these saved up things, I'm actually gonna quick deploy another sniper. Wait, can I even do that? Rapid deployment. This is kind of unnecessary, but I think this is a good idea, maybe.
This is an order. Requesting reinforcements. I need them sortied now.
Because I think we're going to have to move them to under that little ledge and then put her view back here. So that way her interception fire won't hit. And it doesn't look like we have to deal with too much. But hold on. We have something we can use. Ship orders. Radar. What? Oh, the radar has a range. And it's off of the tank. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. They probably said it, but not something I remembered. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Okay. Minerva? Pick a god and pray.
Follow my lead. Fall in. Where to? I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here. Let's break through their line.
They're firing at me! The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Feel that breeze.
I think pick a god and pray is the FE reference I make the most. Because it's the most applicable to any situation. Wait, what? Okay, good.
That wasn't...
I know why. Alright. I'm actually going to give her an order to protect her. I'm going to give her a defense boost.
This is an order.
And I'm going to heal her back up with a different boost. And then we're going to run in and try to flamethrower them. And hope it goes down easy. Healing request.
Squad E, here are your orders. We have to treat our wounded.
Okay.
Got it! The enemy has begun their counterattack.
How's that? Nice.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work. You're
Ah.
targeted.
GG. Okay, that went a lot better that second time. Minus that guy camping directly in front of where we needed to go. It went a lot better.
All right. Somehow we made it. Next, we have to cover the comet until it can get away.
What?
Protect the ship no matter what.
Hold on, what?
Pathetic. If you really have a death wish, I'll be happy to oblige. Don't worry. I'll melt you down. I'll melt all of it away. Yes, all of it. All of it. All of it. All of it.
You seem to be very different from Sylvaria. You guys really only have one thing in common. And I'm not saying that aloud.
Stop! Stop the assault!
So he's like, no, stop it.
I'll melt it away. That's why I was chosen.
What are you talking about?
Got an A. Somehow. Let's see, what time is it here? I think I'll probably stream for maybe 1 more hour and then
Performance in the previous
call it
battle
done.
was exemplary. Please accept this reward from headquarters.
Thank you. Soldier's Buckle. Getting A ranks on these missions has actually been relatively easy. I've had people actually, like, which mission was it? I got a C on this one. Not that I didn't fail the mission the first time, but I think it was this last mission I did. I got the tank blown up. It's almost like, Sino, how are you so bad at this game? And I'm like, but I've gotten A ranks on like 90% of the missions. I'm just inattentive. Alright, let's do all the story stuff and then headquarters.
Tremeria, get a hold of yourself! Our objective is to capture the ship. If you keep attacking it...
Something's wrong with her.
It's just like they said.
no, she's even more defective than they thought.
You two! Why did you unleash Primaria? Damn it! There's no time.
We have no time to waste. The enemy ship is moving.
It's cool finally to see these things in action.
Wow, so it can move. Much tougher than we thought.
They will not escape. They will see. They will see why I was chosen.
Don't do it. Stop this!
Lady, could you just... I was gonna say chill, but that's kind of what you're doing.
Stop. Please. Please. Please, no.
Wait, Silvaria?
Chosen. I was chosen! Yes. They'll see. They'll see!
I think someone has a complex. Someone has a real complex. So, Forsetti, otherwise known as Kai, probably thinks that Lena's still on the ship.
That's the Centurion. Stop. Stop it!
I won't let anyone stop me. I have to prove it.
I think it's time for a break, honey.
Do not interfere.
Easy, easy. Don't get all touchy.
Look how casual he is about it. He's like, you could probably like rip me into a million shreds, but I'm just gonna tease you. So from what I'm getting and from what chat seems to be saying too, is it seems like they were kind of choosing between Silvaria and Chrymeria, and it seems like Silvaria, on top of having a completely different weapon type, is much more mentally stable. It seems like Chrymeria has a lot of mental issues going on there that need to be resolved.
Whoa, hey. You're okay. I really did a number on you, huh?
You forget your place.
Claude just stares over and he's like, so you're cheating on me, huh? And he's like, no, soulmate, it's not like that. I'm just helping her. Claude's like, oh, I get it.
Hey, no one told you to sink the damn thing. Can't you control your own power?
You guys are the ones who let her out.
You ruin our plans, then whine about how you didn't want to? Honestly, you are useless.
Yeah, it also seems like that staff creates a natural field around her. Well, Silvaria had to physically block things with her shield. She just seems to be able to tank things without moving.
Oh, now you've got an attitude too, huh?
Learn your place.
Would you two shut up for 1 minute?
This chain of command has gone to shit.
God, what kind of loony bin did I get myself into?
Did that hit our main guns? It was a hell of an impact. Damage report, now!
That one knocked our main engine offline. The impact broke the ice beneath the ship. We're going to sink! Abandoned ship!
I will not let this ship sink! Switch over to backup power, now!
The crew is panicking! Captain, what are your orders?
Loof, what is the enemy doing?
They've deployed a tank squad, and the witch is... she's gone.
The Valkyria's retreated, eh? Then I have a plan.
People seem a lot less surprised about this here.
Brian, relay the switch over to backup power.
Captain? Without power, the ship's going to the bottom of the Crystal Sea.
I gave you an order. Cut the backup generator.
Are we about to lose the ship we just got? Wait, don't tell me it's submersible. I highly doubt that.
What?
But
The Centurion is sinking.
Wait, are you serious? This can't be happening. Just one hit and she's going down?
Kai, what have you done?
Wait, hold on. We can't let this happen. Come on, Claude. We gotta go save them.
We can't. I'll end up just like them.
what do you think we're gonna do?
Damn it, you want us to watch them die? Claude!
This is an order. All units stand by.
It is kind of ridiculous sometimes what people... Here's the thing, every time Claude is being completely rational about something, people are like, Claude, just being a coward. It's like, okay. I don't know what they're thinking he's going to do.
I'm sorry.
She packs a hell of a punch. Turned that steel battleship into scrap metal.
Yeah, that's right. He can talk to the wind with Zavid and they can just save everyone.
The other two scurried off to clean up the survivors.
They want to make up for failing their mission. Let them do as they will. Or would you like to go as well?
Nah, I'm gonna go think for a bit.
About what? The excuse you'll be giving to Belgar?
I figured you were all mopey, but you've still got some sass in you.
Indeed he does.
No, something's bugging me. I think I might head back for now.
Then take Primaria with you. It may be some time before she wakes up.
I get to escort the princess herself. I'm honored. Leave it to me. She looks so peaceful when she's sleeping. You'd never guess she just destroyed a battleship with her bare hands. Whoa there! And here's the knight in shining armor. You worried about the princess? Don't worry. It's no pumpkin carriage, but this baby can get her back to the ship safe and sound. Ah, well. Get comfy, boy. Suppose I can take you along for the ride?
Doggo.
Chapter 10. Under the Ice.
Kai has awoken a new potential. Guilty heart. Oh no. She's feeling guilt over this situation. Obtained a decal for the Hoffen, Winter Witch. Personnel has been updated. Glossary has been updated. News articles have been updated. I need to read all those at some point. Like an hour-long reading episode like I tend to do.
You're so good. But me? I'm no good at all.
Why was that even a cutscene? I mean, I guess it shows that she's like remorseful, but it was like 2 seconds long.
The comet was destroyed after Crimmeria lost control. The Centurion moved to their aid, but that vessel also caught fire and sank. Investigations are underway, but we're searching in a blizzard. We may not be able to recover the wreckage.
Oh, that is a valid question. Where is Squatty Doggo? I haven't seen him in a little bit.
I regret to inform you that, at present, both ships are unrecoverable. The mission was a failure.
I suppose I couldn't have expected the Federation's finest technology to simply...
I love how not evil they made some of these villains look. Belgar looks like the nicest guy I've ever seen, who would just play in a park with children and do community service for fun.
I can't apologize enough, Doctor.
Oh, no need for dramatics. One ship still remains. And I presume you're not so incompetent as to make the same mistake twice.
No, sir.
And Crimmeria?
Exhausted. Most likely from the sheer expenditure of energy. She's sleeping in her room. It might be some time before she recovers.
The strongest and weakest of the Valkyria, eh? They called her defective, you know. Wanted to lock her up, even though she's inherited such purity. Purer Valkyria blood than any other candidate. But bureaucrats are always so blind to true potential.
I was certainly shocked myself. I wouldn't have believed she harbored such destructive power if I hadn't seen it.
Descendants of the Valkyria exhibit a reaction to Ragnite that unleashes a raw, explosive force. That azure glow only appears when the Ragnite's full power is being utilized. No man-made weapon could ever compare. They truly are miracles of war. She may exhibit some difficult behavior now, but her performance will improve with appropriate calibration.
Oh no, he's gonna put like a mind control collar on her or something weird, isn't he?
It is a technician's job to ensure a tool works properly.
She's still ultimately a living being. We can't expect a fully controlled...
The more you have to fiddle with a machine, the more attached you tend to get. Though even that has its limits. Nicola and Chiara, those two chose poorly. Perhaps a bit of recalibration will set them straight. I'll be counting on you to handle the rest. Oh, and give my regards to Waltz.
Yes, Doctor.
So in the chat's like, well, mind control can only go so far. Couldn't you just be nice? Does that guy look like he's ever been nice in his life? He looks like he was literally born and at 5 years old was like dissecting spiders for fun.
Hey there, pretty boy. Appreciate you handling that report. A little birdie told me you used to be with the Edinburgh Army. I can sort of hear it in your voice, too. But you're not actually from Edinburgh, are you? I'm gonna say... Gallian? Yep, figured. You Gallians are pretty ballsy.
No, dissecting a spider doesn't make you a bad person, but if I replace it with dog, everyone would probably, like, hate X person who did that at a young age.
So I gotta wonder why a guy like you would defect. I heard you even sent a spy over to their side. And a femme fatale at that. Am I right? To think, a gloomy guy like you seducing the enemy's women. I didn't know you had it in you.
That's not it.
Oh, come on. Don't be shy. We're both red-blooded men here.
She's my sister.
Uh-huh.
My sister was aboard the Centurion.
What? My God, man! Why didn't you say something sooner? How are you this calm? If your sister was on that ship, she's dead. Oh, I get it. I had a feeling.
Yes. I believe the Centurion has not sunk.
My gut told me that too. They're tougher than they look. So did your spy. Well, your sister tell you that?
No, I haven't contacted her. But I'm still receiving a signal from her transceiver. She wouldn't take it into battle, so it must be in her room. And if that's working, it means the ship hasn't flooded it. The hull may not even be ruptured.
So you still don't know if she's safe? God, man. Well, I'm praying for you.
Spy or not, she's an enemy soldier. You may have been shooting at her on that battlefield. I don't see why you would pray.
Well, you know. You and me, we're buddies now.
I'm not your buddy.
Too bad. We're fighting for each other's lives. Like it or not, I'm the only friend you've got.
I really like Walls. Like, he has more personality than almost any villain from Valkyria Chronicles 1 ever had. A lot of the villains felt like caricatures, and then when you got to Selvaria, you think she's like a really, at least in my opinion, you think she's like a really deep character, and then you get around to her, and she literally just spouts almost nonsense, and then contradicts that nonsense really quickly. I still like her, but, you know.
But hey, the Centurion hasn't sunk.
I know. Plans are already in motion.
New episode has been added. The worst villain in this entire series, though, is that one in the paralogue from, I can't remember her name. It was it Varric? Varric in Largo? Yeah, when she's going after, like, that mad torturer guy. That guy was just, like, he was the ultimate in cartoonish levels of villainy. Like, he was...
Riley, you have to keep moving or you'll freeze.
It seemed like he was ready to twirl his handlebar mustache.
I don't care. What happened to the Centurion? Where is everyone?
Quiet! I can hear something on the radio. Damn it! This blizzard is making it worse.
The ship sank, okay? We all saw the witch destroy it. And you're upset about the radio?
The sun's going down. We have to find somewhere to wait out the storm or else...
No, we have to go help. They're waiting for us to save them.
We can't, or the Empire will find us.
Claude, what do we do?
You already gave the order.
Shh.
Squad E, read me. This is Centurion. We've not sunk yet.
They haven't sunk?
What does that mean?
I get it. This was their plan all along. They made it look like they sank and hid the ship inside a gap in the ice field.
What?
Squad E reads you, Centurion. We're moving to rendezvous now. Let's go, everyone.
I would love to play
A deep crevasse in the crystal sea. Words can't describe the shock and joy we felt. The Centurion buried in ice, but intact. It turns out, the Winter Witch's attack had not been fatal after all, merely grazing the deck. To avoid further damage, the captain had ordered the crew to make it look like the ship had been sunk. So they brought the ship down, into the depths of a nearby crevasse. The captain's resourceful thinking saved the Centurion. Unfortunately, the witch's attack has disabled the engine. Until it's back up and running, we're stuck in the chasm. All we can do is sit here and freeze. We made it back to the Centurion safe and sound, but it looks like there's only more despair ahead.
See you later, Amaimon. Thanks for stopping by. So, man, I have a lot of questions right now. I have a lot of questions about this ship and how that really works. But it looks like we're in a pretty rough spot right now.
Hey, found some. Got some old wooden boxes in the pantry.
That's great, Raz. Hurry and bring them over before the fire goes out.
And yes, I would love to play as the Empire. I'd love to do a campaign as them. But the problem with the Empire is that I think in 2 or 3 you do play as the Empire. In fact, I think Valkyria Chronicles 3, I think it is from the Empire's perspective. In like the future or something. I don't remember. But I think in one of them you do. But I don't remember as I haven't played those.
Hold on. Let me just break these bad boys down.
Wow. Are those icicles on the ceiling?
Must be from our breath. Hot air goes up to the ceiling and stays there till it freezes.
I guess it's not much better in here than out there.
Might be even colder. We're in a big hunk of metal after all. Whew. Oh, this cold's getting into my bones.
At least there's no wind in here. We wouldn't last an hour out in that blizzard.
Claude, we're still looking after the wounded, but their body temperatures are dropping fast. I'm doing what I can to help them retain heat, but at this rate...
Okay, let them stay closer to the fire. Give them as many blankets as we can spare.
God, dying in battle against the Empire's one thing, but I don't want to freeze to death on a friggin' ship. Hey, Claude, you think this is still gonna count as an honorable soldier's death?
It's probably not.
It won't have to. I'm not gonna let anyone die here. Besides, this is nothing compared to marching in the snow. We're equipped for the cold in here, and we can make fires. So look on the bright side. No more walking.
Yeah, guess you got a point. What do you think, Kai? Starting to wish you'd kick the bucket back at Siegfall, huh? Hey, Kai! Don't fall asleep here, you'll die!
Oh. I'm fine. Just... thinking.
I'm gonna head to the bridge for a bit. Keep the fire going for me. We, have some bourbon, but only a little bit. Use it to warm yourselves up if you have to.
I find it really sweet how, like, Raz is super, Raz is... how do I say it? He's kind of an ass at most times. And I expected everyone to hate him. That's the thing. From all the reviews that came out for Valkyria Chronicles 4, it was like, Raz is garbage. He's a bad character. Everyone should freaking hate him. Everyone in almost my entire comment section just loves the guy. Because even though he is an ass, he's a different type of character that I don't see very often. And when he needs to, he can be very sweet.
Bourbon? Why didn't you tell us we got the good shit?
Hey, don't drink it all at once, please.
You got it. Look at him, acting all tough. You see his hand shaking when he passed me the bottle?
I don't know. It's kind of helping us stay sane in here.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Riley, what are you up to?
How's it looking? Any signs of life in there?
No. We've already fixed everything we could think of.
Figures. Must not be getting any energy from the main engine.
Not much we can do. Can't get into the restricted area.
Come on. Would it really be that bad?
By the way, thanks for following, Noble Griffin.
You'd get court-martialed for one. And no matter how good of an explanation you had, well...
Firing squad, huh? So we're talking serious.
Whoops, didn't mean to skip that.
Even if we did crack it open, I don't think we'd know what to do with it. Apparently, it's working on a different design than your usual Ragnite reactor. On top of that, the breakdown fried the backup engine too. Doesn't look good.
We could probably bring the backup engine online if we kickstart it with a little power, but...
Feeding Ragnite energy to the backup engine?
Yeah, Ragnite energy.
You're staring. Something I can help you with, or...?
Yeah, we could make that work.
Huh?
The tank! We'll use the tank's engine! We should be able to use the tank's Ragnite energy to jumpstart the backup engine.
But what about the tank, though?
You want to use the tank's engine to move the ship? I don't know if...
We just need one little spark to get the engine running. Once we've got that, we can handle the rest ourselves. On my pride as a scientist, I swear we're going to get the Centurion out of this.
That doesn't feel like it makes any sense. Those engines aren't remotely the same. I guess if we use all of them, maybe? But that's... I still don't feel like that's how engineering works, generally. But I'm not going to question it. I'm no engineer.
A report just came in from the engine room. They predict they'll be able to bring the backup engine online within the hour.
Yeah, I guess because everything does run on Ragnite, it's a bit more variable in what you can do with it.
They're certainly working hard. I suppose we'd better leave that to the specialists. We should think about what to expect next.
The comet was targeted deliberately. It was a strategic ambush with the intent of capturing the ship.
But that means the route of the Cygnus fleet was...
leaked to the enemy, which could mean a number of things.
Either there's a spy or our code's been broken. But the greater mysteries can wait. First, we need to decide where to go after we get out of this crevasse. Loof, bring out the map.
It's safe to assume the enemy will be surrounding our planned route. We should take a wide detour around our original path and go behind them toward the capital.
But that'll drastically increase our travel time. If we don't resupply somewhere...
We'll resupply at this lightly defended city. But if we want to get there, we'll have to break through the Imperial Sea Fortress. Captain, it's going to be dangerous.
I can't imagine a sea route that isn't. Mr. Wallace, any thoughts to share?
We might be able to reach the capital that way. It's true. But with the loss of the comet, and with this ship operating on limited power, even if we minimize casualties at the fort, we'll still be at less than half strength.
You're concerned we might fail to take the capital after those losses, then?
Yes.
Mr. Wallace, I can't tell you our chances of success. I don't imagine anyone could. All we know is that someone has to do it. Otherwise, the Empire has already won. And if not us, then who? That is the question. And we answer it by our own choices.
By our own choices?
We know the battlefield well, don't we? Our time there is fleeting, dangerous, and uncertain. But that is precisely why we must always move forward. Time and time again, we soldier onward through pain, bloodshed, sacrifice. And when we look back, we see all those who stood against us and those who stood at our side. Perhaps it's what you'd call courage. Or simply determination.
My courage and my determination.
Captain, we're under attack!
The enemy? From where?
From above. They're coming down into the crevasse.
Don't. I swear to God, if I see a tank fly down the side of the thing, I'm quitting.
Captain, Squattie's ready to move out.
Go. Hold out until they get the power back online.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, there are parachute guys. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. It's like my soulmate. He just drops like 60 feet.
They didn't sink. They didn't sink after all. It's almost pitiful, sitting there waiting to die.
Don't you think it's beautiful, Kiara?
Capturing that monster is sure to make Lord Belgar happy. He'll be so proud of me. This time we're doing it right. Stay out of my way, Nicola.
I could say the same to you. How about a little contest? Let's see who can kill the most.
Maybe we should have a different contest, like who can run faster, or maybe play some checkers, or literally anything else.
They're trapped like rats now. All we have to do is exterminate them.
Yeah, how about Mario Kart?
We're moving out. Hurry it up.
I can't believe they're coming after us down here. No running this time. Gonna have to fight back.
Claude, we're under attack?
Riley, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? We're moving out.
You stay here.
Are you serious? I'm part of Squatty too.
I know that, but you're also an expert in Ragnite engineering. The best we've got, in fact.
What?
Now that the enemy knows we're stranded down here, they'll do whatever they can to destroy the ship. If we don't get her running and ready for evac before the second or third wave comes, we're done for.
Thanks for following, Ekun. Wait. Ekakun. There we go.
So I need you to do what you do best.
You mean it's on me to get the ship powered, huh?
Right.
My father put his blood, sweat, and tears into researching Ragnite compression. If I can't get her moving again, no one can. Leave it to me. I'll do my part if you promise to do yours.
Yeah, I'll hold him back.
Better not lose.
Same to you.
Please. I've never lost in my life. But you knew that.
Yeah, not then, and not now.
Can you two stop flirting and deploy?
Well, see you later.
You'd better come back alive.
Okay then. Let's go back to headquarters real quick, as I like to do before every mission. Because they always give you stuff. Switch the sniper rifles to long range. Will do. First, let's head to the mess hall, just in case. I doubt it, but...
Guess
no.
Well...
Thanks for following, CRS. Skies.
Welcome, Captain Wallace. Let's begin the training course.
Alright. So let's get our engineers up to elite, if we can. Which we should be able to with this amount of experience.
Push yourselves.
I just kind of don't like how it doesn't let you go overboard with the experience. Like, how you have to do them each individually. Seems like it'd be a pretty simple thing to let you do, but they just don't.
Nicely done. Your squad members are getting even better. You've been cleared to learn a new order.
Emergency repair. This order restores a set amount of HP to one vehicle. That's really useful.
Push yourselves. Find that second wind. Nicely done. You're a level higher. Incredible.
Okay, 10.
Push yourselves. Find that. Nicely done. You're a level higher. Don't get careless, everyone.
All right, so engineers get
Nicely done. You're a level higher.
a fanny pack with a screwdriver.
As of today, your engineers are now engineer elites. Excellent work.
And they get nothing. Ah, so close.
Don't get careless, everyone. Nicely done. You're mine.
Now new potential for our snipers, which is great. All right, let's exit the training field for now.
Done for the day?
There's probably not much more to do in R&D, so I'm going to ignore that. Let's go to... Actually, we can re-equip things in the R&D, so I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Issue equipment. Go back to our normal rifles. And Kai, you have a telescope, which gives you plus 50 range, which is a pretty damn good one. Some of these give you some stats, but I honestly like the range increase. Not that she really needs it, but it's always nice. I don't outfit absolutely everyone, but I outfit the important people. Like, Raz is a small knife. Should probably give him something else. Right now he has plus 3 to person, but we could probably find like a... Yeah, plus 4 to person, plus 5 aim. Yeah, I'll take that. Minerva? 3 dodge, 1 defense. I'm actually going to give her the support belt so she doesn't die too quickly. Riley. Plus 2 versus person, plus 3 versus armor. I'll let you have that. Okay. Let's just check through here real quick. Oh, actually, we do have better rifles people can use now.
What? Whoa.
I'll get those later. Nope, that's it. Develop ship parts, actually. I haven't looked at this. So we can get a radar upgrade. Increases range. A vehicle repair bay, which gives urgent vehicle repairs. Might as well get it all.
Whoa.
Prototype amplifier.
Whoa, it turned out great.
Let's see, what's the other one? Their accuracy boost? Here, I will upgrade them both, and we can see.
Wow, wow.
Let's see, so at the same rate, that is 5 more damage, 20 more range, better aim. Yeah, everything's better except for shots, so I agree.
Wow, a master.
I just wish they'd let you see further down the line to compare them rather than having to upgrade them one by one by one.
Done already?
And, actually, I want to go to the... My screen keeps blacking out. Let's go to the command room.
Okay, the fresh recruits could give our squad a new edge. Might be good to get them on the field.
Yup. Okay, so they already got it. Cool. Squad setup. That's the problem. There's so many people that I like the looks of. Like, we got Azusa, and she looks awesome. We got... Odin, he also looks pretty cool. There's lots of cool people. But for right now, I'm fine with what we have. Although I would like to give the leader star to someone else. Aside from Allard. But the thing is I deploy him nearly every time, so he's worth it. Empty all of my current party and start fresh? I mean, probably not, honestly. I have the characters I like the looks of, and then the characters that are... You know, something. It's fine. I'll get around to it and grind if I want to.
There. All set for the next...
Get Ryan. Okay. Gonna save real quick. You get attached to bad swords and RPGs that you play? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna end the stream here. I don't know if I'll have, like, another one on Friday. If I do, I'll announce it. If not, I'll just put a video up and do this series normally. Thank you for watching thus far. It's gonna go for a whole nother hour. Afraid that's the only time I have right now. Because it is a Wednesday. On Fridays, I do have more time, so... I'll see about that. If you have any questions, I'll allow you to ask them now. I need to somehow block the starting soon sign. Can I do this and just... Aha, I can. Kind of. There we go. Yes, white out for the win. There's a lot of little things I've learned to do on OBS that I didn't know about, and they're so simple. Do I have cats? No. Sadly, my cat passed away 3 months ago. Or was it 2 at this point? I don't remember. But he will be missed dearly. I also used to have a dog, but I think they passed away a year ago. So, I currently have no pets. In the future, I want to get one, but like, too attached to the old one at the moment. What other games do I have planned after FE 3 Houses and this? I don't know yet. As for things coming out that have my interest, there's going to be, what's it called, Azure Chain or whatever, that's being made by my favorite game devs, Platinum, that's coming out in just a few days. Sadly, I will not be able to play that on release, but that's how it is. Or it's called like Azure Shift. I would love to play that game, but I don't know at the moment. Maybe if I kept this, I don't know. We'll see. There's also Code Vein coming out next month. It's Astral Chain, that's what it is. So I don't know how Code Vein's gonna be, but it looks cool. I like the aesthetic. Aside from that, currently there's nothing that's looking to blow my mind except for Cyberpunk. I'm really excited for Cyberpunk, but it's kind of like out of my normal genre. And it's also going to be filled with everyone playing it, so not sure if it's going to be an LP for me, but we'll see. Well, I do the EX hard skirmishes. Depends on how hard they are. Some of them are really tough, I imagine. And this game is not a game I am good at, obviously. I'm good at XCOM, quote unquote, good enough to be legendary. I'm decent at Fire Emblem now, but this game not so much, so we'll see. Still though, does Claude get... God damn it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, every time I just realize both of my games, both of the games I'm playing right now have Claude as the main character name. Every time someone says Claude in chat, I don't know which one they're talking about until I reread it and I'm like, oh, okay, it's that one. Who's better, Claude or Claude? I don't know. I like them both. This Claude is really more of a straightforward person, and he's dealing with the regret of past actions. He's dealing with the idea of cowardice coming back to bite him, and people are really kind of pushing at him about that. So that's interesting. The other Claude, I don't know about. I don't know anything about the other Claude. He's an interesting person, but he's so secretive. I don't know what he's planning, and I don't want spoilers, obviously. No talking about anything in Three Houses I haven't seen yet. But at the current moment, he is just secret man. Speaking of FE, how much of the story and character stuff do you plan on doing for Three Houses? I'm enjoying it so much. Maybe all of it. I've been actually considering like doing all 3 routes. It would be an insane time sink, but I don't know. It may be fun. As I said, I'm not dedicating to it, but I'm just so in love with it right now. How would each Claude fare in each other's, like, games? I'm pretty sure Valkyria Claude would be a lot better off. You put this Claude in here, and I feel like he's just... It's war. It is a completely different, like, style of warfare. It's much easier to regress than it is to progress, depending. Who are my favorite characters in which games? This one or Three Houses? How do I feel about the stream series so far? I don't know. I'm probably going to try it again on Friday because I feel like doing it one time isn't enough to really know. But I'll try it again. Because I currently have mixed feelings about it. There's a lot of things I like to take slower. Most definitely. There's also a lot like less stressful, as I said. I can, like, in post, it's a lot easier to make my decisions. Because it's not like that instant feedback of me doing something and then someone going, why would you do that? But, VC Claude has military tactics and technology, I mean. Why would you do that, though? Raffle, VC Claude being... Valkyria Chronicles Claude being a wind mage. I'd actually like to see that drawn. What will you stream next, I think? I don't know. I'm planning on streaming this series till the end, so nothing there. I'm not exactly like a huge stream person, as I said. It's fun every once in a while. I get in the mood to really kind of go for it. But it's not like I always have a series being planned to be streamed or anything like that. Insert Nox expressionless face here. By the way, I don't know how some people haven't realized it yet, but the guy in this outro card, yes, that is Onyx. That is Onyx wearing a modified version of Altair from Recreator's outfit. And I've been using it as my profile picture forever. I don't know how people can't realize that. But I guess it can be confusing. People are like, who's that purple-haired character? What is that? And I'm like, I guess it's not dressed like Onyx, so I can understand it being kind of hard to see. You thought it was Onyx dressed as Morag. Hey, Morag is my favorite character from that game, so that would work too. I played 3 strategy games in a row. Will I go for a 4th? Definitely not. Next, I'm probably going to go for something more action-y or maybe another visual novel. Onyx is my OC. He's just wearing a different character's kind of outfit. If you can see, it's like briefly modified. There's a lot less floof on the outfit, as well as the fact that there's a freaking Ace Attorney badge on the hat. I literally requested for the artist to make him look as smug as possible. But I've actually already played the entire Zero Escape series, or else I would have started it already. I love those games, so sadly I cannot LP that, but I can wholly recommend them to anyone who's a visual novel lover. They're great games. The last one was a little convoluted for even Zero Escape. I feel like it went almost too far in the direction of, like, we need to make this crazy, and it wound up a lot of things just being kind of out there, but... What kind of visual novels do I like? I like ones that have mechanics in them. I don't think I've ever played a straight visual novel. I'd like to. In fact, if I do play a visual novel, I already know which one I'm going to play. So. The creators of Danganronpa made a game called Crystar. An action game. That's... Huh. I have never heard of that, actually. But I see it's on Steam. Pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Oh my god, I can't wait for Nirvana to come out. Oh, I want that game to come out so badly. Thoughts on doing a sort of walkthrough/reaction walkthrough of Danganronpa fan games? Here's the thing. I love Danganronpa. But, I'm definitely doing an LP on Nirvana. As far as I know. As long as it comes out. But, here's the thing about Danganronpa. A lot of people like it, and a lot of people skipped out on it. It's not as big of a series as people might think it is. So it's weird, basically. Fan games would be kind of strange, because a lot of people, I don't know, it's one of those weird things, so probably not, but I've heard there's a lot of cool fan games. I love Valhalla. I love it to heck. The thing that Valhalla did for me, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but it proves that you can have a wonderful time in a visual novel without having to make crazy twists and turns. Like, that game, it's just interesting talking to people without there being, like, Ace Attorney style, like, turning points where you're like, whoa, this happened. It's nothing, like, that blows your mind. You just enjoy talking to the characters. And I think that's really what Valhalla excels at. Is characterization and making them lovable. By the way, if anyone's curious who my favorite character is, it's Dana. Yeah? Okay. I think this is a good point to actually end the stream. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new follows. Sorry if I didn't get to any of them. I will have this up on YouTube as soon as I possibly can. Really. Thanks for watching.